Hi everyone, this is another video about these Sony Walkmans. This is one of the models like, EX505, 500, 522, 506, but this one has the radio as well. The same build, the same shape, but this time with the radio. And this one is it has all this function without the Dolby. So it's just simple cassette player with the capability of fast forward cue and rewind cue and some presets here and radio, FM and AM and nothing else. Nothing else. It comes with an inline remote, but this one doesn't have it. And as I showed you in other videos, the inline remotes sometimes is like this. And the latest model is with the LCD screen as well. And we have a hold rocker here and then the volume. And that's really it. And when you open it, you see that this one is in near good condition. Inside is really good, but outside it suffered the same problem that I have mentioned in my other rants about Sony, that because they don't have any legs here, any pads here, they could easily put 4 pads here. That when you put it here, first of all, the vibration and the sound of this mechanism is not going to be magnified by the wood table or something. Maybe I demonstrate this to you. With my microphone, that it just resonates. The working gear inside, when it's working, when you are putting it here, if it has 4 pads under here, the tiny ones here, it would avoid the working gears inside to resonate through the table or wherever that you put it on. And avoid all of these scratches as well. Look at this, such a pity. And again we have this tiny little opening, and surprise, is not exactly on top of this, is on there. Can you see these two? This is a sticker that they put it here, and this sticker with these white patches here is just for different models. Some of them has it here, this opening here, some has there, some has one there, one here, and some has all the way down here, but not in the center like Panasonic's that I mentioned in my other video, other videos that I am uploading later on. And you see, this is useless. This is useless. What can you see in there? Let me just shine a light in there as well. Look. You have to walk around with a torch to see what direction this one is turning and what is going on, how much tape you have used. This is ridiculous, really. I mean, Sony, if you are doing another Walkman business, a cassette player, please avoid this. I wish they would do that anyway. Anyhow, this rant, I should, control myself, because I just carried away with my opinions about these. Anyway, sorry about that. Samsung is talking about me. Anyhow, these Sonys, they are not very impressive because they are too noisy and, minimal functionality, and the way to open this is like this. It's taking a AA battery and negative down in there, and this one is really good. Most of them, they suffer from oxidization, battery oxidization from each ends, and somehow damaging the metal and the board inside if you leave it for too long. And my advice to you is, if you have one of these or your collections, take all the batteries out and store them. But you cannot avoid, you know, ruining the belt as well, because you cannot take the belt off. And the belts, when they are going bad, they go to some sort of mushy, you know, some sort of, you know, black goo that is just, you know, going everywhere inside, and getting rid of them is really difficult. Anyhow, this one is in good, reasonable condition, but on the top suffered from some scratches. So now that we put some tape in there, and this is head down loading, and that's really it. And we have a radio as well. Let me just show you. This screen is really bugging me, because you cannot see much in there. Can you see that? At least leave a dim light in there. You just, you know, can you see that? And it's all round as well. And all of these are shiny and black on a shiny surface. You cannot read them really. Oh, my rant has started again. So this is the radio, is going like that. It's showing the battery level. And on the top, if I can, it has a mode, auto reverse mode, and blank skip or Q mode. And then we had, you know, that protection for the ear, auto volume level system, or security, or whatever. That is taking the volume to low down. And then you need another amplifier to listen to that one. Anyway, that is really too much, I mean. And then here, what can we read that? Here we have FM mode, and here we have tuning mode is manual or using the preset settings. And you know, and if you radio band, if you press it again, is going to AM, and that too is showing the preset. And here is manual. Can you see that? It just says manual in there, the radio, but the preset at the moment is off. So let's play a song and see how it goes. And in order to turn the radio off, just press the stop. That's it. So let's listen to our song. All right.
Boris now.
These are sometimes suffering from crackling noise. When the battery is out, just put some alcohol in there, just a drop or two, and then turn this all the way to the back and forth. Is going to go away. And all of these Sonys, I show you how all of them, they are the same. They use the same belt. You know, the way that the belt is going around the capstan and all of that. I show you now, if I can find it. And that's really it. And rewind. That is the Q rewind. That's why you can hear that's noise. Otherwise, it wouldn't make that noise. You see, if you fast forward it, it just goes forward without ringing or beeping at all. Shortly go to radio. See, that's enough. So we have the radio here. So you know, I'm in favor of having the radio rather than not having it, because it gives this little machine another function. That in that function you have another option, listening to a tape or listening to FM, or if you are one of those that you are listening to AM or AM radio. So it doesn't have much of the functions, and that's really it. And the sound, it has a sound. This is it. I think is mega bass. Let me see if I'm there. No, we are somewhere else. Okay, menu. Let me see. Oh, this is it. This is off. Mega bass. This has only mega bass and off. So it's really basic. And the price of this goes from £30 in a rough condition like this, £30, and goes all the way brand new, not brand new, in box. It goes up to £70. Do not pay more than, for the mint condition, do not pay more than £40 for this. Anyway, and it's very noisy as well. Can you hear that? It's very noisy and loud. Anyhow, I do not recommend this because of the noises that it's making. But other than that, it's not a bad one in terms of having the option of the FM radio. Anyhow, again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.